It, well, as you're aware, it starts rolling out late June.
Okay.
Depending on what the measure is. So we'll start getting data back late June, all the way up through December usually and then survey data sometime in the next decade maybe.
Okay, I mean, I didn't expect it all at once. I mean, but
It rolls out beginning in June through the end of the year.
So we typically do our high school data presentation, SAT, ACT, AP, in,
November.
yeah, I was going to say October, November timeframe.
Yeah, but we will have something at the summer work session when we decide.
For
when-
Park, we will. Park definitely will have information on the seal of biliteracy. We'll have some information on some of the, but
And I don't have the calendar with me, but there is a significant state data file that we provide called the High School Status and Completers File, and that actually isn't even due to the state until August. So they don't turn it around and produce any of the reports until after that point, which is why the high school data doesn't come to you until the fall.
Do we have last year's data?
We do have.
Could the baseline be last year's data? And that way we can measure against it when the information is ready this year.
We could do that. We can do it however you want to.
yeah, I mean, those bullets, sure, absolutely. I would just say the Park, we're going to have Park data at the end of June, so we'll be able to have,
Well, fresh data is always good.
right, but these bullets, we could use last year's data.
Right, so does that make sense to everybody? Like, so if we have a session over the summer to look at the baseline data, we can use whatever is the most recently available data for
Absolutely.
baseline.
Right, as long as we have something in place.
Right. And then when we get the new data in November or December, then we can compare it to the baseline that we had of last year's data. Okay.
Well, why not?
That's to me.
Why not wait until September and instead of looking at it twice, just to look at it once?
Well, we're still not going to have a lot of new information in September for the high school piece. Over the summer, it would be good to take a look at where were we last year so that when the data does come in, we can make adjustments to it. But certainly we'll have Park data over the summer that we can look at.
Yeah, and that's what
Yep.
that's important.
Yeah, I think we need to start looking at a baseline. We need to know what our baseline is, and if that happens to be data that's 9 months old, so be it. We'll look at it again at the next year's results when they're available and look at our baseline from this year.
Yeah, as long as we have something to compare to and.
Sure.
Right, right. Okay, so we'll have